Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to... And this morning, we're going to be continuing our Firefly watch through. Today, it's going to be episode 2, or as the CW likes to call it, episode 2. But it was aired 9/20/02, and the first episode was aired 12/20/02. I'm not sure how they got away with it because Serenity kind of sets up every character and backstory, but yeah, I don't know. The CW themselves decided to have Serenity before the train job, and a lot of people remember the train job actually being episode 1. So
after the Earth was used up, we found a new solar system, and hundreds of new Earths were terraformed and colonized. The central planets formed the Alliance and decided all the planets had to join under their rule. After the war, many of the independents who had fought and lost drifted to the edges of the system, far from Alliance control. Out here, people struggled to get by with the most basic technologies. A ship would bring you work. A gun would help you keep it.
It's very interesting seeing the first episode now that they, if this was the first episode that people saw, it's interesting how they quickly just recap you on the world and how it works. Okay, got some Middle Eastern vibes now. This seems very much like an opening to like a brand new show. It feels like they shot like 2 openings almost. What did she give him? It was one of those triangle like football things? Last time when I was playing it, the subtitles were very, very slow.
Toast! Quiet!
I want some toast! Oh, by the way, I'm eating for breakfast some English muffins with some choke cherry. No kidding. That's what it's called, choke cherry jelly. Horrible name for something that you put in your mouth.
Unification Day! The end of the scumbag independence! Yeah!
Captain?
Just feel the need for another drink.
You know, your coat is kind of a brownish color.
In fact, some people would like to say that it's brown.
Independents were a bunch of cowardly, inbred pots.
Say that to my face. Nothing. I just want you to face me so she could get behind you.
What did you think was going to happen? A good old-fashioned bar brawl.
Hey, them ain't kosherized rules.
I'm thinking somebody needs to put you down, dog. What do you think?
I'm thinking we'll rise again.
The South will rise again. No! They totally did the Back to the Future move.
Nice shot, Doc!
Are you getting my wife into trouble? What? I didn't start it. Think it's out of the world wash? Got us some crime to be done.
Yeah, they're really going off the beats of what the show's all about really quickly. He has a wife. You know, they're probably going to see all the main characters soon. They're a transport ship. They do crime. Yeah, it's really funny. It's like they shot 2 episodes, like 2 first episodes. By the way, I recorded Firefly episode 1, the Serenity episode, about 3 weeks ago, but I don't think it's YouTube's fault. It's of course it was copyrighted because it's my first time doing something like this, and it's like almost the entire thing was copywritten, and I was like, oh my gosh, how do people with reaction channels get around this? Yeah, it's a little hard, but sometimes you just have to wait the full month, and if the makers of Firefly don't really do anything, then I'm free to show it on YouTube. So anyway, I apologize. But if anyone is on Patreon, you can see the episodes right away. Got some backstory.
It's me.
Oh, that's sad.
You know who I am. If we go home, they'll just send you back to the academy. This is safer now.
There is a school for gifted mutants, but it's in another universe, far from our own.
Standard radio and accelerator core, class code 03-K64. Firefly.
Well, that's something. I can't even remember all that.
So the fight didn't draw any attention?
No offense. Just an honest brawl between folk. Ain't none of us want the Alliance on us, Doctor. That's why you're here.
I thought I was here because you needed a medic.
Well, not today.
How's the girl?
Still a little whimsical in the brain pan. Seems calm enough, though.
That young man's very brave.
Yeah. He's my hero.
Gave up everything.
Captain's such a jerk sometimes.
I'm wondering why. A man so anxious to fly under Alliance radar would house known fugitives.
If I'm your mission, Shepard, best give it up. You're welcome on my boat. God ain't.
Man, they're really going through every single character beat. I know I'm like a broken record. I know I'm like a broken record. I know I'm like a broken record. But even like going through the whole ship, like once again, just giving us the grand tour.
I'm sure the doctor would agree. Who's Simon? He's much too. I mean, I'm just.
Honestly, this show has really good writing. The first show was all about exposition and the backstory. This show has a lot. Like, they have to cram in a lot just by people talking, and they have to make it a little bit naturalistic. And I know monologues are not natural at all, but yeah, it's really good how they set everything up.
There's an energy about a person that's difficult to hide. You try to feel that.
And then you try to feel the energy of their credit account. It has a sort of aura.
What did I say to you about barging into my shuttle?
That it was manly and impulsive?
Yes, precisely. Only the exact phrase I used was don't.
I had to rewire the grav thrust because somebody won't replace that crappy compression cord.
Well,
I'm pretty sure Firefly is just a 2007 Jeep Liberty. Yeah.
This guy has a very unlovely rep. He's got work for me, fine. But I'm not sure you'd be safe.
Well, if you're being a gentleman, I may die of shock.
You got time to do my hair?
Out.
I'm glad they're showing a little bit more of his like his good-natured comedy side, because the first episode he was pretty serious. Yeah.
He's fine. Crawl. They can come in.
Crawl. He can come in. Or are these guys like Russians?
Are you going to ask me what it is I need?
As a rule, no.
Yes. Good. You have reputation. How come Reynolds get...
Never ask about the job. The job will ask about you.
I also have reputation. Not so pleasant, I think you know. Crawl.
Show him the collection. Oh my gosh.
And now my reputation for you is fact. Is solid.
Look at him in the back. He's like smiling. He's like, this is my kind of guy.
Oh, you do not like I killed this man.
Oh, no, I'm sure he was a very bad person.
My wife's nephew. At dinner, I'm getting earphones. There is no way out of that.
Oh my gosh.
The train job.
Oh yes. Agreed. So basically, if they don't do this job right, they're all gonna die. Or just be tortured. Oh, nice, look at that. It's like it's like a futuristic old train. That's hilarious.
I just have an image in my head of a guy hanging from a ceiling.
I got an image of it not being me. Let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing. Well, this wasn't on the itinerary.
I've been on the ship 8 months now. I'm not certain I'll ever actually know the captain.
I wonder what that means, because in the first episode, she boarded pretty much when everyone else boarded. But if she's talking about like past history, then she's combining all the months, I guess.
I do feel awfully useless.
You could always pray they make it back safely.
I don't think the captain would much like me praying for him.
Don't tell him. I never do.
Ah, she cares about him. Meet your new boss. I wonder what the cargo is. You think it's people? I think it's people. That's the only thing that, because you know, you don't ask about the cargo, right? But if it's people, you can't. I don't think the captain would go for that. He would do anything else except trade people. Sorry, just going to the bathroom. I think it's back here. All the way in the caboose. First class.
You don't think that changes the situation a bit?
I surely do. Makes it more fun.
Sir, I think you have a problem with your brain being missing.
That's actually a really good line. I gotta remember that.
We stick to the plan. We get the goods. We're back on Serenity before the train.
Oh, why does the... That's so weird. Why? Why is it on this side? I don't understand.
I would pull for free.
Can I have your share?
No.
If you die, can I have your share?
Yes.
Well, this is gonna be a little tricky. I really wonder what the cargo is.
You really should just call me Simon.
Oh, I'll do that then.
So,
She has a crush.
Oh, crime.
Crime.
Good.
It's a train heist. See, we fly over the train car, the captain and Zoe sneak in, we lower Jane onto the car, and they bundle up the booty, and we haul them all back up.
We've done this before.
Hell no. But I think it's gonna work.
Know something I should be doing?
Staying the hell out of everyone's way.
It's no call to be snappy, Jane.
Are you about to jump onto a moving train? Captain Dongma.
Dongma? Man, I gotta keep like a list of Firefly words.
The Alliance crashed his accounts when he snuck out his sister.
Yeah, well, we could all be rich if we handed her back.
You're not even thinking that.
Mal is.
That's not funny.
He ain't stupid. Why would he take on trouble like those two if there weren't no profit in it? Captain's got a move he ain't made yet. You'll see. Time for some thrilling heroics.
Shiny.
Is it shiny or shining? I thought it was shiny. Shiny. Shining. Shine. Is that a grenade? If anyone opens that, if you want to be sneaky about it, might not be the best course of action. I like conveniently that there is a thing to open on the roof. What if there was just a door on the side? You guys would be screwed.
All hail the Great Alliance.
Okay, so it's not people. It's just people parts. Oh my gosh. That would break my kneecaps. Is that chicken registered? Oh, wait, I think I hear something. Coming from the bathroom area. Oh, it's a smoke bomb. Oh my gosh. Well, this went south quickly. So they got the goods. Did anyone hear that shot? I mean, they couldn't hear a spaceship above them. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, gotta sneak past. Not where you want to be though. I think you wanted to go up in the ship. They took all the cheese and crackers. Oh, medicine. Yeah, I knew it was something. It was either like people, but this is, you know, to help people. Ah, he's in a pickle.
The sheriff requested we deploy a few to help him investigate.
These are federal marshals, not local narcotic hounds. They've got better things to do. So do we.
I wonder if he's in on it. He doesn't want to investigate at all. It's an inside job.
I'm not flying anywhere without my wife.
It'll be okay. Just with the captain.
Hey, you see? Everybody wins. Ah! Doc, I need a pop to quiet this pain song.
I thought he said, Doc, I need to poop.
Don't get the goods to Niska on time. He'll make meat pies out of a lot of us. I ain't walking into that.
This Adlai Niska you're talking about?
Now, how would a shepherd know a name like that?
As I've heard it, he made a deal with the captain. If the captain's not there to finish it, if Niska finds out he's being held and may speak as to who hired him, I think we're better off being a little late.
He's like, I've dealt with this guy before. I have a feeling I think I said it before, I have a feeling the Shepherd was like a general or something for the Alliance. And that's not going to be very good for the captain when he finds out. See what you did? Yeah, good job, guys.
Whatever happens, remember, I love you.
Sir?
Because you're my wife.
Right. So, honey.
Fares paid for by a third party?
My uncle. Yeah, it was a wedding gift.
Wedding gift.
You really wanted a honeymoon out here where there's sick people and a plague?
It's funny, your uncle never went to mentioning the Bowden's problem. Or that Joey Bloggs ate his own gun about 8 months back.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yep.
This is why you have to do your research before you do a job. Here we go.
Would his job be open?
All right, just keep it rolling, Captain. Just keep it light. Keep it.
Listen to me.
You know what the chain of command is? It's a chain I go get and beat you with till you understand it. And run command here. We're finishing this deal.
That's actually a pretty good one, too.
Baby. Bendy.
Oh, the drugs are kicking in.
The light from the console to keep you, lift you up. Oh, they shine like little angels.
Did he just go crazy and fall asleep?
I told him to sit down.
You doped him.
It was supposed to kick in a good deal sooner. I just didn't feel comfortable with him in charge. I hope that's all right.
So, how do we get the others?
We can't just waltz in and pull him out.
Someone respectable enough might be able to.
Misdirect. They looked at the doctor, but it was the companion.
What the hell?
Don't you dare speak to me. Sheriff, I want this man bound by law at once. That's assuming he hasn't been already.
No one's been bound, not yet.
Thank God you stopped them. Did you honestly think you could access my accounts and I wouldn't find you? And Zoe, what would your husband say if he knew you were here?
I was weak.
So I take it they ain't newlyweds.
Hardly. Malcolm's my indentured man, with 3 years left in his debt.
Nice. Nicely done.
We tried to get him into the infirmary. He's just heavy.
Get the engine running. We're good to go.
We're not going.
Not what? Not why?
We're bringing the cargo back.
What? What do you mean? I'm waiting for you guys.
What are you talking about? What about Niska? Won't this put him in more or less a killing mood?
As far as Niska goes, we'll just have to explain to him the job went south when we return the money.
You want to explain? Now's your chance.
Uh-oh. They went to the rendezvous point. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know how this is going to end. They have to get the sheriff involved somehow.
Make the rendezvous.
We can't take this job, so you just relax. We'll get you all the money Niska gave us up front. You return it to him, and we'll call it even.
And there is no even.
Is that right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Oh my goodness. Ouch. Oh my gosh, what's the plan here? Oh my gosh. Let's stab him again. Oh. Was that? I think it was.
Nice shot.
There you go.
I was aiming for his head.
This has got to be. This was probably a really fun shoot that day.
We'll leave him just off the street. Notify the sheriff once we're in deep, deep space.
Why not tell him in person? Got word of a ship not far out. Came looking. Didn't expect to find you coming back. A man can get a job. You might not look too close at what that job is. But a man learns all the details of a situation like ours. Well, then he has a choice.
I don't believe he does.
Get these crates back to town. Make ourselves useful.
Oh, just walk away.
Now this is all the money Niska gave us in advance. You bring it back to him, tell him the job didn't work out.
Doesn't matter where you go or how far you fly. I will hunt you down. And the last thing you see will be my blade.
Darn.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, I don't remember that at all. Oh, wow.
Now this is all the money Niska gave us in advance.
I'm good. Let's speak for everyone. I'm right there with you.
Oh yeah, no. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's hilarious. He is not above just kicking someone into an engine. He's not a softie, I guess.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There's always one crisis.
We're not
sir.
interested.
We're here about a theft. Medicine. On that planet. Word came up that was returned.
We didn't fly 86 million miles to track down a box of Band-Aids, Colonel.
We're looking for a girl. This girl.
Wow. All right, things are getting interesting with the suits involved now. You know, I don't know what it is. I really enjoyed episode 1, but episode 2 was just a lot quicker, and it just got to the point of everything, and I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and I think that's what I read online too. It's like the train job was like a lot better perceived than the first one, and it's more interesting and more intrigue, and it's shorter too. It's only like 43 minutes as opposed to like I think the other one was like an hour and a half. It's almost like a little movie. But anyway, if you guys want to check out episode 3, it's going to come right after this. If you want to see the first episode, hopefully it's out. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's taken a while to kind of approve these updates. And yeah, so you never know what you're going to get. But if you want to join the Patreon, they're going to be up there right away. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. What?